Hi, this is JD from Slithering Oddities. We recently had a question on what our biggest snake was, so we're going to show you our two biggest snakes because we're getting ready to pair them for breeding today for the first time this year. These are Australian olive pythons. They're not super duper popular in American collections. They're rather large. They're kind of a specialty thing. A lot of people find them drab in appearance. One thing you have to be careful with, anybody that wants to keep like a liasis species, they do have a pretty good feeding response. They are pretty smart animals, but they're not like a ball python. You don't want to reach right in there when they pop their heads out. They're going to mistake your hand for food, and it's not going to be fun. You'll learn a tough lesson that way. As we get them going though, they're pretty good. And this is Sally, and she is a 10-year-old female. You can see she's hard for me to manage by myself even. She's got some pretty decent length on her here. I'm going to be careful not to let her get back on me. It's not that I don't trust her, she's a big animal, and I'm using caution. She's usually pretty well behaved. I don't do a lot of extensive handling with them, but they do learn behaviors very well, and they're pretty smart snakes. But yeah, she's a big girl. Got a pretty good grip on me right now on the back end. Probably trying to hold herself up. But yeah, we'll be pairing these today. Overall, she's usually a really good animal. Good eaters. They never refuse food. I mean, you can see the length on that thing. So that's our girl Sally. I don't have an exact measurement on her. I bet she's 11 foot plus easily. And he's no slouch either. He's a pretty good sized animal as well. Australian olives, they will top out 14 to they say 16 feet. They are big snakes. They're not considered one of the true giants like a reticulated or an anaconda or a Burmese. Oh, sorry. Getting a little tied up here. All right, Jack. Oh, he's getting a little rambunctious. And he kind of goes where he wants, so we're going to let him go in there and see what happens. Yep. Can you help me out here? I need some help. All right. He's a lot to handle when you're fighting a common cold, that's for sure. Uh-oh. Keep an eye on, I gotta keep a little eye on him here. Just in case, she should recognize him quick, but you never know. Yeah, she's figuring it out now. I think she might have thought he was food for a split second. Let's see if I can get her mind off of him. Yeah, she seems to be figuring it out.